is the BBC.
Mary had a little lamb, but she also had a bear. I've often seen a little lamb, I've never seen her ear. No.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's around about 9:30 on a Friday evening. And here he is, the man himself, with King, the great, wonderful, the highly anticipated Early Edward.
Thank you very much. Thank you. No. Do you mind? I love the new singer. Well, I say Lee, it's neat to me anyway. Mrs. Edwards has been doing some make-good men with the old blackout curtains.
It's very stylish, Eddie. And if little old Fauntleroy ever comes back into fashion, you're already ahead of the game.
Have a care. It's the attention to details like these that made the Prime Minister put me in charge of the Ministry of Shortages.
The Ministry of Shortages?
Of course. You don't think these things happen by chance, do you? All these shortages have to be carefully planned.
Good morning, Minister. I've got the plans for the latest round of economies and savings.
Ah, splendid. What do we look up this time?
Well, there's a shortage of ladders, a cutting scissors, a paucity of doggies and a lack of space. We run out of athletes, no one's seen the Invisible Man for days.
Here, let me read that.
You think that's wise, sir?
I'll give it here. Owing to exceptional circumstances, the given month is to announce... Here, this doesn't make sense. Are we cutting back on intelligibility? Here, you didn't have to say that, did you? I wasn't sure. Yeah, I wasn't sure, either. Well, it must be that new time. Send her in here.
Is Mr. Edwards?
What's all this about exceptional circumstances?
It's that new electrified typewriter.
What is?
It's not been the same since I got my lace collar trapped in the roller.
Oh, how did that happen?
Well, I was changing the ribbon over last Wednesday, and I suppose I must have leaned over too far and pushed down the caps lock with my father.
With your what?
With my father.
Is he you as well? Your father? Shall we take it further? Shall I find it with a feather?
No, my father, my enthusiasm. And when I tried to take it out with the knitting needle, the motor short-circuited.
Well, it would.
It's not been the same since.
Well, I can believe that. Oh, now who's this outside my window with a full beard, a hidden camera and a secret code book?
Ah, Mr. Edwards. I was just watering your window boxes.
Watering me window boxes? We were on the 5th floor.
Going again. The fear I will have me shot.
Well, how about that? He's bounced off that yawny and landed right in the middle of the floral clock next to Campbell 20 to 4. What is the time?
Time for your next appointment, sir. It's the official war artist.
That's right. I'm a paint a bigger picture. It's a wonderful portrait, Mr. Edwards. I like the way your head is a square box, and your eyes, one is a green triangle and one is a yellow oblong. Also, your nose is on top of your head, and your mouth she's sideways.
I'm all for modern art, but I think that's all right for a passport shop.
Let me through. I'm from the press.
Here's 2 pairs of trousers, I haven't got by Thursday.
Minister, I'm told you're going around the provinces.
That's just an ugly rumour, I'm as sane as you are. Oh, yes, see what I mean. Yes, I'm off to sea for myself.
When are you leaving?
Well, just as soon as we can rustle up some petrol for the ministerial car. Ah, I think that's it now. Where's my driver? I might get a few holes in if we pass the golf course.
I'm over here, sir.
Well, who's this coming down the old frog and toe? Why, it's Apples and Pears, the cheeky cockney. And how are you, Little China?
I'm a bit Tom and Dick as it happens, but never mind.
Are you my driver for this here tour?
I've come with Hill, sir. He's a very highly strung, so don't make any sudden noises or he'll be off. Like a shot.
Don't mind if I do. Shot of brandy.
Who's this from the offices next door? Why, it's Colonel Chinstrap. And who have you got this... put my teeth in. Yes, right. Who's this you got with you?
Can I do your nails, sir?
Well, polishing pansies and dust medallions. It's Mrs. Mobb.
Just booked out for a spot of lunch, don't you know? Thank you, nurse.
Come on, old man. Time to get a move on. Giddy up, driver.
That's right, sir. You climb up here beside me. Oh, you can see the world from up here.
All I can see is that horse is great. Well, I never knew you were a horseman, Mr. Pears.
Oh, yes, sir. Man and boy. No, not in that order. I used to be in the horse riding. I rode one horse twice nightly and 2 horses once nightly. Oh, Oh, here we are, sir.
Well, here we are for sure then. Now, where are we, eh? Hey, is this the town hall? I've seen better looking dog kennels. Well, I suppose I'm going to make a speech. Ladies and gentlemen.
Stand clear there. Give the minister room.
Give him room? You won't get lodgings unless he's booked. This is the holiday season.
I say, stand back.
Good afternoon, ladies and gents. It's a lovely day for the race.
What race?
The human race.
How would you know?
Yeah, they're not very friendly, are they? Let's get inside. Well, I know, I certainly need it. This cup of tea is coming up now.
Good afternoon, Minister. I'm the town clerk. I bid you welcome to our resort.
Is this the last one?
The last what?
The last resort?
May I introduce Lady Stately?
Good afternoon.
Yeah, just a minute. That's my cup of tea.
I was help us.
Well, I guess I must have built the town all round you then.
And this, oh, where is the mayor?
The mayor?
Not there.
Then where?
I just despair.
Oh, do share.
Well, I declare.
He's on the stair.
May I present the mayor?
Like it. He's still in the chamber.
Well, we'll wait till he's finished, then, shall we?
Good afternoon, Mr. Edwards.
It's old Bill. Where have you been? I haven't seen you for ages.
No, I was called up. I had to go to Aldershot for me medical.
Were you past A1?
I was past 81.
Now then, Bill, I want you to run out and...
Don't do you any good, you know. It won't do you any good.
Now, further Minister would care to, I think it would be useful to have a walk through the town, incognito.
In the what? Oh, right, yes. We'll have a wander up the front and a dangle down the back.
At this time of the year, the town is very popular with honeymooners. Oh, look, there's a young couple on the verge.
Oh, disgusting. Couldn't they wait until the blackout?
Oh, come on, you were young once, or maybe twice. Come round for a third time.
Minister, it's not seemly. I don't know what they're thinking.
I think I did. Oh, come on, what's wrong with a bit of fun? You're a long time dead, by the look of you.
Perhaps if we were to go inside.
All right, let's start with this Andy baker's shop.
Good afternoon. What can I do for you, sir?
Can I have a wasp?
Oh, we don't sell wasps.
Well, you got one in the window.
Very witty, sir. Here's one for you, then. What's the difference between Vera Lynn and Walt Disney?
I don't know. What's the difference between Vera Lynn and Walt Disney?
Vera Lynn sings and Walt Disney. How about some pastries? Can I press you to a cream bun?
Not got the strength to stop you. Well, I'm spoilt for choice here now. Tell me, is that a chocolate eclair or a meringue?
Oh, you were right the first time. It's an eclair.
Oh, I don't think she should have that. Where does she get the ingredients from, eh? Take a look at the invoice.
Invoice, sir? Whose invoice?
Well, we are, Ernie. Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, no, no. Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Till I come marching home. I just got word from the guy who hired from the
that took me back. Did you know I was a bit of a crooner before the war? All the big cities.
Have you played Liverpool?
No, match was cancelled. Woodlock pitch.
Oh, Mr. Edwards, I do like your tie.
I made it myself. I sewed together 2 months' clothing ration. What a lovely little girl.
Excuse me, sir. I haven't seen public opinion. What's yours?
Large whiskey, please.
Well, you're in as well, are you, Colonel? Taking the waters?
You'll take that back, sir.
Minister, I represent the Women's Guild. Minister, do you know my gardens haven't been weeded all summer?
Well, I'm not sure, but if you come in a bit, we'll try and pick it up, eh, Michael?
It's the lack of servants that appalls me.
But we need manpower at the front.
Yes, I think we can that.
That short silence was on behalf of the BBC censors. Now back to the script.
Now, this is Miss Fortune. She's a spinster, you know.
Yes, now, what about the meat ration? It's so small, I wrapped it up in a bus ticket and it fell through the hole.
There's time.
I haven't even got enough cheese to put in my mash trap. And you know what that means.
Skinny mice?
And if the sugar rations get any smaller...
Here, short sugar, get sugar. Oh, look at that. Short sugar, ladies, don't worry. Think of it, a lump will come to your throat.
Minister, fine words are all very well, but what are you going to do about those dreadful black market stimps?
Ah, you right there, Mum. They give us old-fashioned street traders a bad name.
I know who you.
Ivor Smellyfoot. They tried to stop I peddling on the town hall steps.
Sorry?
Peddling.
On the steps.
Peddling on the steps.
You certainly choose to peddle in some public places.
See, hold for the open road, for I peddle where I please. And I do a bit of tinkering on the side.
Oh, so you're a tinker then?
No, so that's my cousin Seamus.
Oh yes, I'm the tinker in this family. I was thinking only the other day. If I invented luminous pyjamas for people who sleepwalk into blackout.
Luminous pyjamas? Well, that's me ready for bed. Any money? No, don't, lady, I don't, you know I
Come
don't.
on, Minister, we have to get on.
Well, I thought that went very smoothly. Miss Prince stopped filing an owls and filed a report.
Yes, Mr. Edwards.
Yeah, what's that tapping in me filing cabinet? We don't employ a woodpecker, do we?
I was just waiting for the workers. I have the wages from Wednesday.
Wages from Wednesday?
Yeah.
For the workers?
Yeah, by shame.
Oh, fetch you such a bollock below the waistline.
Quiet again. You haven't heard the last of me.
And with that, he leapt from the cupboard and struck his head firmly on the door jamb.
And the tea lady said there was no jam today.
Oh no, he's passed out.
Try forcing his head between his knees.
Righto.
No, not that way, Mr. Edwards. Forwards.
Get me that water off there, Miss Prince.
Oh, Mr. Edwards.
Don't argue, just give it here. Right, here you are, sit this. Gently, you go like that, you swallow the goldfish. Now look what's happened, you've trodden on me tiddlers.
You need a doctor.
Well, no, I need a night nurse.
Night nurse?
Good night, everyone.
That was The Ministry of Shortages, starring Early Edwards. Script by Burke and Hare. Production by Francis